I know what the sound's gonna be. Let me just do the line. It is a Wednesday, my dudes. Which is weird because this video is actually coming out on a Wednesday. Holy fuck. Anyway, we're just gonna skip into, as the rules say, I'm gonna skip till next new dialogue and shit. So we just received a text from Sayori, not even that far. Did she lock herself into her bathroom and need me to save her from herself? Huh. Sayori is very interesting. The text reads, I hope it's Sayori. I just want to tell you I'm staying home because I'm not feeling well. Don't worry, I'll get better soon probably. Alright, so... Oh wait, bring it back, god damn it. Alright, anyway. I was reading the text. I hope it's Sayori. Just want to tell you that I'm staying home because I'm not feeling well. Don't worry, I'll get better soon probably. Hopefully. If you see the other girls, be sure to have all the fun I can't. Weird. Actually, nothing about it. Should I do Yuri's break Yuri's heart? Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got a plan. Because I broke Nazi's heart with Monica's route, and I don't want to break Monica's heart until the last route, which would be Yuri's. The only person I can break is Yuri's right now. So that means I have to break Sayori's heart in the next route which is Natsuki's. Anyway, weird. I'm the one who falls into the water and she's the one who gets sick. Guess I'll check on her later, but right now I might as well join the others at the park. Hey, Monica having her game in mind. Hey, Natsuki like cupcakes end up be some left for me. Maybe Yuri. You know. Has nice clothes on? I might as well go find out. Be right back. Not even that much. Oh, I got you guys. God damn it. I'm on pause right now, and I need to use the bathroom. Fuck me. Anyway, where was I again? Oh, sorry. Hello there. Oh, it's you again. Can say I'm surprised to see you again. Did Siri tell you about our little meeting? Yeah, she kinda did. I guess I shouldn't be surprised since they're probably became close friends to the club. Where is she anyway? I share your concern, Natsuki. It's unlike her to miss our meeting without notice. She sent me a text, said she's feeling sick. Ah, poor thing. If that's the case, I'll check up on her today. I guess that's taken care of. Don't take it at face value, Hope, Monica. It's not like she hasn't faked being sick to get out of something. Do you suppose she has any reason not to attend our current meeting? Beats me. I'm just saying. Why did she pretend to be sick? You mean when she missed the school day? I don't know. Maybe she didn't study for a big exam or something? That does sound like something she would do back then. There was this one occasion where she agreed to assist me in finding new clothing for spring. God damn, this mic is stuck. The shotgun mics fucking suck sometimes. I'm gonna get a new mic one of these days. But I don't got the money. I'm in debt. I'm probably gonna get fired one of these days. That's why I'm a YouTuber, part time. I don't get paid for shit. I do this for shit of it. Wait. She notified me that after I've been waiting for 10 minutes, constantly I couldn't go. Maybe she suddenly felt sick? The two girls look at Monica with insecure expressions on their faces. Yeah, that's something she would say. At least she didn't steal your food, right? No, I don't recall her doing that. Hello, don't you remember? She stole my cookie. Nancy looks at me with intent in her eyes to use me as a designated channel for venting. I was about to bite down when she came up to me from behind and gave me a huge hug. Get this. She swooshed from behind me and snatched it out of my hand like some seagull. Nancy's so engrossed in her own description of the event that she even imitates a seagull gliding down her with her hand. Natsuki, that's not very... What, not accurate? I didn't give her my other cookie. And that's all. That was all. Natsuki's voice cracks and she abruptly stops mid-sentence. She looks away as if something came over her. Whatever. It doesn't matter now. I'm glad she doesn't make those remarks she calls jokes anymore. Doesn't she? She does. Anyway. Damn. This went from a literature club to the venting my series bullshit club. Oh, do you have any obligation to to tend it to at the moment? Because if you don't, you can stay a little longer than you did on Monday. Thinking it over for a moment, I can't say I have anything other, and I have something better to do, or nice. I guess I could stay. Wonderful. Stay a while and listen. You might identify a topic that you may get interested in, reading a book or even a tome. I have a feeling that even if one of them sat on my side and guided me through the entire book, the words on the page wouldn't keep my attention driven off. Especially not if they talk about these printed words. But hey, changed my mind. Now that's a good point to move on to something else. Right, Yuri? Me? Why me? Yuri looks away, but I can see her mouth curling to an eager smile. Are you forgetting this, Yuri? Yuri looks at Monica quizzically as if she's waiting for Palm to act. The book's Yuri. You said you brought two just in case someone else would like to read it too. Yuri lets a sigh as if she's about to take on a challenge. Yes, I did. She's got titties. I recently bought a new horror book that you might like too, Hope. That's not the reason I bought it. I was gonna buy one anyway. She lets out another sigh. Maybe she needs the rest of it. I merely went with a story that's been adapted into a video game. Or so I heard. God damn it. Perhaps that'd be a good starting point for you to become involved in literature. I'm sorry if this is all too sudden. Hey, don't sweat it. Yuri, what's the story about? Let's see. It takes place in a dystopian future where a new war broke society as we know it. A once bustling city became an unearthly concrete jungle that is now inhabited by the ghoulish creatures roaming the ruins. The remains of the local populace are forced to live their lives in underground tunnels to escape the deadly radiation on the surface. However, even despite the most dire circumstances, humans can't escape their nature and squabble over what little remains. And its elements of philosophy mixed with the post-apocalyptic concoction. I can't fucking speak. However, the occasional fights might be the thing that will keep your attention. Philosophy mixed in. Wait, since this is the I'm gonna hurt Yuri part, I might take the thumbnail right now. Philosophy mixed in, like quotes from historical people? Not quite. You see, the writer explores the effects of such a wretched existence on not only society, but the individuals coping with it day by day. As you can imagine, living in the darkness with little to no light, compared to the sunlit days we enjoy, is a terrifying fate that can drive almost anyone insane. Then gotta keep my window open. Well, at least I keep the shades open. That way I don't lose my fucking mind. A recurring theme that skirts in the border of coping and embracing insanity are the different cults that are present in the story. It's a rather negative approach to I just realized I can skip this. I'll be right back in a second. I got questions to be answered by Monica. Hey, do you mind if I ask you for questions? As long as you're not trying to sell me something, I'm gonna open a book. It's not like that. Don't worry. You remember the school festival? Yeah, it was okay. I didn't see your club presentation, which isn't surprising given the numbers of attendance we had. That's actually related to what I want to ask you about. Seeing you're an outsider, what impression you have of the club? The first thought that comes to mind is that it's full of cute girls from what I've seen, but I doubt that comment received well. Well, you seem like a cool bunch to me, and I'm still not excited about reading, so that's that. But you're probably talking about before I met you all. I don't know. It just sounded like a club for people who aren't fed up with reading after all the mandatory studying. Mandatory? That's a perspective I didn't consider. People tend to dislike things that are forced upon them, even if it's in their own best interest, don't they? I really should learn that lesson. You of all people? You seem more like a kind-hearted leader carrying all her club members on her hand than a bossy boss. I was not about to call Monica a bitch. You did not hear that. You are all losing your fucking minds. I'm glad you viewed me that way. I'm afraid I would abuse my power if I pushed to the edge, you know. But probably wouldn't do much harm, right? Just an innocent little high school girl. Yeah. Maybe I just don't know her well enough, but there's something unusual about Monica putting herself down like that. Anyway, thanks for an input. Don't mention it. Okay, everyone. How we play the Anchorman? Yay! Hey, I won Shut up. I'm not gonna choose Yuri's words. I gotta break her heart. Oh god. I know this is Monica, obviously. Natsuki. God damn it. Okay. Guess that one. Bible. I. Then I sound. I only got one Natsuki one and 9 Yuri ones. Would you like to have another go at it? Well, certainly. No thanks. I get where Natsuki's coming from. You need another time, Hope? Yeah, maybe another time. There's a minute of silence between us. Yuri's the one who trumps it. She reminisces over a book that you read over the school year. I never was much of a reader, but I wanted her to listen to her for a bit. Maybe you can join her at some point. So what do you think about the twist halfway through the story? I wouldn't say it came out of the blue, but the build-up to it was well executed. And characters were established just enough to get you invested. Maybe the pacing was a little too quick. The youngest girl's backstory felt like it was lacking proper explanation. Maybe the author intended to leave it to the reader's imagination? Perhaps. I have to say I liked how the writer conveyed a sense of foreboding right in the day of the twist. It's as if the world went silent and all the focus was aimed at her unavoidable tragedy. That one line before the big reveal really stayed with me. I apologize. I forgot you hadn't read it yet, Hope. Hey, I haven't read it either. You're right. I'm sorry. Didn't you say you're not gonna read horror novels, Natsuki? Yeah, but I can change my mind, can't I? I catch Natsuki glancing at me for a moment. I decided to take the hint and act upon it. I read a horror book once. Oh, care to elaborate, Hope? It was about this young guy. The protagonist is just a few years older than us. The story's set in the post-apocalyptic future. I cannot say that fucking word. Basically, it's set after nuclear bombs are dropped. Everyone he knows has to live in underground tunnels to survive. They fight back monsters, but only a few people go out to the surface because it's so dangerous. You follow the protagonist on his journey to deliver a message to another underground community. Meanwhile, he has this dark, blurry vision that involves the monsters. About as much I can recall off the top of my head. I'm hoping not to get called out for reciting a story of a shooter game I played. I hope. I didn't expect us to have a similar taste in literature. Is that Doom? I'm kidding, it's not Doom. I'm kidding. Am I wrong to assume the story implied the monsters are just living beings like us humans? Crowded she's plays in game. Yeah, how'd you know? It's just an assumption. It's a recurring trope in some novels I read. The monsters, the non-humans, are set up as natural enemies to us. In the end, the protagonist has an epiphany on how much alike we are to them, or even are at the same level. Not that we are monsters. Don't worry. I get your point. And think of that, I just want to play video games. Oh, Yuri. I'm sure the last thing on Hope's mind is that any of us are monsters. Indeed. After a brief pause, Yuri checks the time. I'm sorry, but I have to go now. Oh, come on, it's not every day we meet like this, Yuri. Not anymore, that is. I love to say, but I promised my mother that we would go visiting. I'm just glad I can spend time with her. I hope you understand. I'm sure we all do. Have fun, Yuri. She looks physically dejected. Is she gonna miss Yuri that much? Surely can hang out some other day as well. Now to think about it. It'd be nice to hang out with Yuri more than one last time. Maybe I can ask her if she's okay with me walking with her for a bit. Yeah, I have to go as well. Why now all of a sudden? Yeah, I just have to take care of something at home, yeah? Hey, we have another meeting. I'll make sure I'll have enough time. Yeah, bye. It was nice to have you here. Stay safe, Hope. Yuri says goodbye as well, and we leave near at the same time. On the way out of the park, we match our pace and start walking again. Hey, Yuri, are you taking a bus? Huh. Yes, why do you ask? I was gonna say bye if you weren't. I'm taking the one just outside the park entrance. Is that so? Me too. I'm sorry if you felt uncomfortable with us chatting amongst ourselves. No, no. It was also meeting you. Me? All of you. That includes you, Yuri. I see. Yes, Yuri. The bus arrives after a minute or two. There are only a few seats available. Look, there's two seats next to each other. Would you like to sit next to the window? Yes, thank you. I let her in first and take my seat by her side. I can't sit silently next to such an attractive girl. I have no topic, and I must speak. Women. And I get the reference. I get the reference here. So, do you have any hobbies not related to literature? I do, but... Well... Is something hard to explain? Yes, it is. She said that with her voice raised nervously. A few passengers look at us. I'm sorry. Let me get my thoughts together. I used to play volleyball. That's cool. But why did you stop with it? There was an incident. Hope, look. Do you see that bookstore? What about it? I like to buy books there, yeah. I might check it out if you say it's good. Maybe I'll find something worth talking about. That's not... I mean... If you want to discuss literature, then I'm sure all the club members are eager to listen. Yeah, I guess. I could finish a book for when school starts again. I say I could. Not that I want to. You don't have to wait that long. We're gonna have another meeting in the future, I'm sure of it. Oh, can you tell? I'm sorry, I have to go now. This is my stop. What was nice talking to you, Yuri? I'll see you next time, I guess. Farewell, Hope. My journey home continues for a few more minutes before I get off the bus too. I'm not in a hurry to get home, so I keep a comfortable pace and think about today's events. Even the way Yuri said goodbye conveys elegance. Man, I'm starting to feel that the need to grab a firm book and do some discussing. Can I actually get into the habit of reading? Worst case scenario is that I get some experience outside my comfort zone. It's worth a try at least. Not like I would do that just to impress Yuri. Sarah probably be appreciated too. I went out of my comfort zone. I hope she'll be back for the next meeting. After all, it wasn't for her, I probably would never meet the girls again. Daydreaming aside, I have to go figure out what kind of book I'd actually be willing to read. You know what time it is. Yep, I knew it. It's gonna. Is it? Alright, this is the fucking Skyrim one. No, it's the next one. Anyway, I'm gonna pause here and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.